It has been about 6 weeks since I've been on. It's the end of Lent. It's Easter Sunday, and I think it's been about 43 days. I did go the entire Lent season without making any retail purchases. That did not include eating out. And now I am back. I have not gone as crazy as I thought I was as soon as Lent was over, but I have made some purchases. I'm excited to have those deliveries come in over the next week or so. And then I also have some items that I've been holding on to for a little bit. And now that I'm kind of back in the swing of things, I am going to share those with you today. So the first item is one, I actually picked it up a little while back. Dooney was actually doing I think it was like buy 3 for $100. And then as of late, it's been, if you spend $100, you can purchase the bag for $65, I think is the way that the promotion is running now. I've got everything linked down below based on what's currently available. But these are the front zip nylon totes. So these are on Dooney.com. They had a ton of colors available, and I actually picked up 6 of them. I'm gonna share 3 colors with you tonight, and then you'll have to just use the links below to see what is currently available. So this first one is in the color mint, and here is what it looks like. It is a front zip nylon tote. And here is what hopefully that's showing up. So it has web strap detailing. It is the lightweight nylon. It's not quite the nylon that Dooney used to do back in the day that I have plenty of, that I absolutely love, but it's not the thick textured almost cabriolet nylon that they have a lot of available today. It does not have feet under the bottom. It does have the zipper front pocket. It is pretty deep. Let's see if I can get my phone in there. Where did I put the other phone? I'm disorganized. Give me a second. All right, so phone fits in the front pocket with no issues, and the interior. So lightweight zipper, leather trim detail on the zipper and on the strap, as well as the zipper pull. And here we have the interior. So you have a back zipper pocket. There is no other organization in the interior. So you have the interior zip and the front zip, and this one is in the color mint. There's your back zip pocket. Now this is super, super lightweight. Like, I mean, it feels like nothing. So you could literally pack a ton of stuff in here and you're starting out with no weight. It does pass the elbow test, but it does tug just a little bit on the elbow, but I can go from hand to shoulder with one pass. I do believe that once this is weighed down with a few items, it's going to sag just a little bit, which will make that even easier to pass the elbow. So you have the nylon Dooney patch here. And that's on the new canvas. It's on the Penrose collection. It's on nylon. It is super lightweight. It's got the green duck, so it actually kind of blends in with the mint here on the front. And again, zipper, everything is in natural. So if you're looking for a lightweight baby bag, a beach bag, a weekend getaway, a toss around, if you're looking for something to take to the farmer's market, if you are looking for a bag to take like with you on outings with the kiddos to, you know, the different museums and so forth, if you don't have to be crossbody or hands-free, this is definitely going to be a great lightweight option. If you get anything on this, a little bit of soapy warm water and a cloth, and you're gonna be able to take any spots and clean this right up. All right, so I did pick up a total of 6. We're gonna look at 3 colors tonight. The other color is, get it here. This one is in the color yellow, and it is a very bright, almost golden rod, a little bit deeper than sunflower in the different leathers that Dooney does, but this is the yellow color. And then the final color, which has been a little bit of a surprise for me, is watermelon. I was honestly thinking that watermelon was going to be a little bit more red in color with a little bit of pink undertone, and it is the complete opposite. It is just a super bright, electric, just shy of neon pink color. So I'm not sure how I feel about this watermelon color, but it is definitely not a bashful color. It's, I don't know, maybe it is safety cone electric. It's a pretty color, but it is super, super bright. But this is the color watermelon. Ooh-wee. It is not a color that is going to be missed. That is for sure. It is definitely showing up on its own. And maybe for a high schooler, this would be a great base if you're looking to do, again, something different for Mother's Day. Instead of a gift basket, get an inexpensive bag and pile it full of a bunch of mom's favorite things. A graduation gift, fill it up with a bunch of campus-friendly, going off to college or graduation type things. You could fit a small laptop in here. Definitely an iPad of any size would absolutely fit, and this will make a great gift. And it's also not a gift bag that will be reused, recycled, or just completely tossed. It has some value to it as well. Okay. All right, so the next bag is from the Penrose 2 collection. I have been fascinated with this collection, the leather, None of the leathers appear to be the same to me. Like there's the pebble version, and some people have reported as being a little softer. Some have said it's a little stiffer. Then there is the messenger leather, which to me is more similar to a Beacon collection or Alto, and I really, really love that about the messenger style bags in the Penrose 2 collection. So I have 2 bag colors that I want to share with you. The first one is the honey color. Now let me pause here and say, it was hard for me to narrow down my color choices. There is one color that continues to go in and out of stock. It became available while I was on my Lent fast, and I did not pull the trigger, and it is now gone again. So I'm hoping that it will restock and I will be able to add that color to my collection. There is also a second color that I am teetering back and forth on, and I feel like it's the ocean blue. So I feel like it's bright, it's beautiful. It would be something that I would reach for in the spring and the summer, but it's not necessarily, I'm not a blue girl, so I don't know how much use I will get out of that color, although the color saturation is beautiful online. This leather drinks up color amazing. And since I've got the emery style bags from Coach, I have the Henry's style bag in both the large and the regular size in this messenger style. I could not wait to get my hands on this. So the size of it is a little bit smaller than the emery, if you have that from Coach. It's also smaller than the large size from Henry's, larger than the Florentine messengers that we picked up a little over a year ago from Dooney and the outlets. But it's the same size as the regular size that I picked up from Henry's. I mean, from Henry's. So this leather, let me just let you get it a little bit closer. It feels very smooth, very buttery, but it is structured. You can see here on the side, there is some texturing. Now, some of that is from me having taken it out of the box and it having other bags stored on top of it. But it is a beautiful bag. You can see there, it has the back slip pocket. And then there's the other side. You can see that one doesn't have the same texture on the other side as the other side. Kiss lock turn closure with the flap. Messenger style, because it has a crossbody that can be adjusted for short shoulder bag or an actual crossbody bag. Let's see if I can get this off of here. Oh, okay. So here we go. I'm not sure if that's gonna show or not. I've got a chair here behind me, so there's a wall. So there's only so far I can go, but there is the shoulder, and then easily adjust here. Turn this around and lengthen it just a little. Oh my goodness. I love this. That adjustment puts it right at my hip, right at my sweet spot. I can get my hand right under the bottom and it feels good. It is a lightweight leather, but it is structured. The strap attaches by these leather loops that are on the side. So that's where the strap comes in. So it's not detachable or removable, but it is adjustable. The branding is here on the web strap with the Dooney patch there. Nothing on the other side. But it is just super, super sleek. Love the fact that it has the back pocket because you're going to be able to put all of your quick access things like your phone here in the back. And then in the interior, you've got a back zipper pocket. You've got a little card slip there, and then nothing here on the front wall. But it does have this light cotton twill lining, so nothing is going to get lost in here. It will hold a full-size wallet. And let me just see, I think, let me toss. It does come with a dust bag. Let's see if it will hold a Carrington. Let's just grab a couple of things to see what it will fit. So the first thing we're gonna drop in, let's see if I can stack these here. All right, so we've got a deluxe Mo wallet. So that will fit. This isn't necessarily what you would carry, but I just want to show capacity of what fits. I've got a large slim wristlet, and that will fit east-west. Got a Carrington here, and let's see if that's going to go. So it is not going to hold a Carrington or the Dooney large wristlet, so that's not an option. Let's check a large wallet, full-size wallet. You can see that's gonna put a little bit of a strain trying to close the turn lock, but let's see if it'll go east-west. And it will not. Let's grab a couple of Coach accessories. Corner zip goes in with no problems. And then I also have a Nolita here. And Nolita is not going to go. Now I could probably get Nolita in north-south if I took some of these other things out. So let's do that just to see if the accessory will fit. Stepping on paper from where I've taken stuff out of the bag. All right, let's see if this is going to fit. So you can get the, what is that, the Nolita 15. I think that's the 15, or is it the 19? And then again, wallet. I'm sure I can get my glasses in here and even throw a bottle of water across the top, throw my keys in, and I am out the door. This color though is gorgeous. This one is honey. The next color is one, it has since sold out. And if you were able to get your hands on it, then I know you know what I'm gonna, this color is absolutely stunning. I posted it a few weeks ago over on my LTK, just as a post, because again, I wasn't shopping, so I was trying to make sure that I remained active there every day. And if I'm not mistaken, I've posted or reposted again today. This is the color Emerald. I was super hesitant to pick this color up when I first saw it, because when I think of emerald, I think of a bright green, almost in the Kelly green family. And this is far from Kelly green. But when it arrived, I thought it is an absolutely stunning color. And I have plenty of OOTDs that I can pair this with in the warmer months. So this is going to be perfect. I have shoes that will work with it. And this color is to die for. Do you see this? This is the emerald green. I hope that the lights are not washing out the color here. Goodness. I am so glad that I pulled the trigger on this one. I have a total of 5 colors that I purchased. One of them is actually a gift, so I'll be sharing the other 2 at a later time on the channel. But for now, the honey color and the emerald, if you have not gone and taken a look at the Penrose 2 messengers, the colors drink, the leather drinks color in these leathers, so beautiful. It is saturated. The leather again is soft. It is complete quiet luxury, right? You're not gonna have to deal with a bunch of logos. And if people don't know where to look, they will completely miss the fact that the logo is on the web strap. So that's it. I am back. I did not, I thought, because I had a few things in my cart, I thought that as soon as Lent was over that I was going to like exhale completely and go wild and buy so many things that I've been kind of looking at, placing in carts, or have been thinking about. But I didn't do that with bags. I actually have not purchased a bag yet. I did, however, purchase several pairs, plural, of shoes. So I'll be sharing those over on LTK when they are available. If you took this journey with me, I hope that it provided you with some time to reflect, to focus, to pray, to meditate, to cleanse, to purge, to focus, to do all of those things, and to think about all of the possibilities that are in your path today because of the season of Lent. I know that I have connected with some of you that have had beautiful blessings in your families and careers, and just a time of pulling back and holding on to your financial resources, because it seems like the economy right now is completely all over the place. So I hope that it was a great journey for you. And for those that have been participating in the blackouts or the boycotts of different organizations, if you're like me, I know that my bank account, between not shopping at certain retailers and on top of that, the no buy for Lent, my bank account is looking at me, giving me a side eye saying good job, and I am smiling as a result of it. So I am back. I plan to go live tonight, but I could not seem to get the things together. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and share, because I actually plan to use this bag this week, and I wanted to reveal it to you live and pair up some accessories, but since that didn't work out, this is as good as it gets for now. I hope that the audio is good. Again, this was a little bit impromptu. It was not exactly what I expected. Let me know down below if you've looked at the nylon front zip totes, if you've picked up a messenger, or the colors. I mean, they had a ton of colors when they launched these, and I am so glad that I've gotten the ones that I have. And when that one additional color pops back up, I'm probably gonna pull the trigger on that one and the ocean, because I've got a feeling the ocean is probably gonna give me FOMO. So that's it. leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this Penrose 2 Messenger collection, if you purchased, and whether or not you participated in the no retail for Lent. I'd like to know how your journey went. I was successful this time only because I went in with a completely different strategy, and I planned for it, and I tied things to my no buy that were more important to me than making a purchase, and that really helped to keep me focused. So I hope that the season of Lent and Easter Sunday were beautiful and amazing for you. Drop a comment down below and let me know what's in your cart now that Lent is over and you're back to shopping. Again, mine were shoes. Thank you so very much for watching. Happy Easter, and until next time, I do hope you find something that feeds your addiction. Take care.